I'm loyal to my mans. I only want to be with my mans. Like, nobody else matters but my mans. But if you're not my mans yet, and you're just on my roster, and we're just going on a date, you're just taking me out on fancy dates. Hey guys, it's your girl, Gabby Faye, and can we please talk about non-committal men? OMG. I know if you are a female and you're single and you're dating, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Modern dating today is so much harder than it was before because of the internet, because of dating apps, because of all the above. And a lot of these men, they like to cherry pick breadcrumbs, string us along, and it's so much easier now because all of us are pretty accessible on the internet. But yeah, let's break this down. If you haven't already, you like my content, subscribe to my channel because I'm doing more dating advice, high standards, all of it. If you came here from TikTok, then you saw my viral video that was posted on the Shade Room and was posted on Real Toronto News, etc., etc. Make sure to thumbs this video up and wait till the end so you can get a little bit more tea on my story times and what I've been through. So we're talking about dating and dating non-committal men. So if you don't know already, I believe in having a roster when you're dating. There's only 24 hours in a day. You know, I got to do something to amplify in my time and make myself more efficient because I'm trying to put a ring on this finger. I'm trying to have someone put a ring on this finger. Big rock right here. And in order to do that, you really need to put yourself out there, make yourself available, and amplify in your time, like make your time more efficient. And that's why I believe in dating multiple people at the same time until someone is committed to you, until someone says, hey, I want to be in an exclusive relationship with you. I want to be your boyfriend and I don't want you to be with anybody else. When I get to that point, my roster, poof, disintegrated. I'm loyal to my mans. I only want to be with my mans. Like, nobody else matters but my mans. But if you're not my mans yet, and you're just on my roster, and we're just going on a date, you're just taking me out on fancy dates, that's fine. Like, I'm enjoying those. I'm having fun on those dates that you're taking me on, but you're not my mans. And only my mans get certain mans privileges, if you know what I mean. So, backstory, when you start dating, right? And I don't know where you're at in your dating journey, but definitely comment below and let me know, and maybe I can make more content available for different stages in dating. Because when I first started dating, I'm a late bloomer, guys. I didn't start dating until I was in my 20s, my early 20s. I'm in my late 20s now. I was not dating until I didn't date in high school or anything. I had little crushes and stuff, but dating in my early 20s is significantly different than dating in my late 20s because early 20s, you're new at it. It is such a new thing. You don't really know the rules of dating yet. You don't really know how these men be trifling out here. And I've been through some trifle things. But when it comes to non-commitment and these men cherry picking and stringing me along, that is more prevalent and easier seen nowadays because of online dating, because of modern dating. But what are we gonna do? We're in a modern world, but I'm not a modern girl. You better pay for the date. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very traditional when it comes to that. I'm definitely a traditionalist. And for example, I was dating a guy recently where, you know, he's on the internet, he's an influencer just like me. He has bigger numbers than me. He's been doing it for a while. And, you know, we were interested in each other, started talking to each other, hanging out, dating, whatever. And you know that time when you first start dating, you're trying to figure out if this person is right for you, if you guys are compatible. But after dating for a certain amount of time, you're just like, okay, what are we doing here? Are we exclusive? You have the DTR, aka define the relationship conversation. So I'm having a DTR with him. I'm like, what are we? Where's this going? What is this? And he gave me some cockamamie story talking about, oh, I'm just so broken from my past. I'm so broken from my previous relationships that I'm just not ready for a relationship, ready to commit because I'm so broken and so needy. And the girl brain in my head is like, oh, he just needs to be loved. He just needs a little bit more time to figure things out. When all the while that was a bold-faced lie and there was no such thing. Like, yeah, you could totally be broken and traumatized from your past, but don't give me that reason as if that's the real only reason that you're saying you don't want a relationship with me. That is not the real reason. Be honest. Say the real reason. Like, I'm not judging you. Like, we're not together yet. We're dating. So you can be honest with me. Like, I love honesty. Honesty turns me on. Like, I love it. Be honest with me. I can work with honesty. What I can't work with is guys, and a lot of guys do this. They want to be the victim. They want to be the one that, you know, gets all the emotional support from these women because they know that women are emotional and women are going to give them that kind of support. My thing is, be for real. Be effing for real. Because let's be honest here. When he told me this, he literally told me, hey, to be honest with you, Gabby, there is a girl that I've been seeing on and off again. She's long distance, but I've built this, you know, relationship with her for the past year and a half, and we're not together, but I don't want to throw that away to be in a relationship with you because I'm not ready to, and I don't know where that's going, and I'm really hurt from my past, and I think you're amazing, and I do want a relationship with you. I do see myself as your boyfriend, but right now it's just not a good time because I haven't had closure with this other young lady yet. I said, no problem. We can be friends. Like, it's not a big deal. Friends turns into late nights at his house, like Netflix and chill. Friends turns into he's getting benefits that he did not commit to me for. Friends turns into I just kind of wanted to, like, play it safe, you know, use you while you're in my presence, and, you know, have the option and the freedom to also use these other girls that I'm also talking to. Rude. That's why women, raise your standards. Have a time frame of how much you're willing to give this man before you boot him off the roster and go to another man's. Have a time frame. Trust me. It is not worth him eating up all of your time and not committing to you, not giving you anything for that. He's literally just gonna be like, yeah, on to the next because I'm bored. Like, save it, mister. Save it. So then one of the times that I was hanging out with him, he fell asleep and I went through his phone. Yes, I'm a Scorpio, I'm psycho. I went through his phone. Even though I don't think that's really psycho, I think it's just like normal because everybody I know, like all the girlies I know, goes through phones. I love going through people's phones. I love it. I love all the tea because I love the truth. Like, I wanted to see what's up, what's really tea. So I really bought into the idea that it was just one other girl that he was having like these feelings for, and he needed closure in that situation. Because let's be honest, a year and a half, this girl doesn't want you. Like, this girl didn't want him. She just loved the benefits that she was getting from him. She does not want him. Be effing for real. She does not want you, okay? She doesn't want your ass, all right? So when I went through his phone, I saw messages and DMs and texts from all types of women, all different types of girls that he was having these situationships with, flings with. Like, he had different women and different relationships with each woman, and that's why he wouldn't commit. That was the real reason. But that's not the reason he told me. The reason he told me was, oh, I am butthurt and traumatized from my past, and I still have feelings for one other person that's long distance, and I need closure on that before I can move on. Well, guess what? He went to see her recently. She didn't, like, literally, okay, this is like real tea. She didn't want anything to do with him. She wasn't even available when he went to see her. She was like working or something and didn't even take off, like, did not make him a priority whatsoever. Like, she doesn't like you. And it's so crazy because he could have had a good woman like me who is emotionally available for him, who actually does like him, but because I didn't provide the toxicity that this woman is providing, then he felt different ways about it. Okay. You know what I mean? But like at this point, it doesn't matter. Like, have you guys ever seen the movie He's Just Not That Into You? Yeah. Because it doesn't matter whether I could be the best woman on earth. I could treat you like a king. I could fold your dirty laundry, or you know what I mean? I could do everything for you. If I'm not the one for you, I'm not the one for you. And I'm not offended by that. That's totally fine. Because I know there is a man out there who actually likes me. There is a man out there who actually wants me. I don't need someone who's using me as second best or choosing me second. I don't need to be second in your life. I'm first in another man's life. I just need to be available and open for that man. And remember what I told you guys, Friday nights and Saturday nights is prime time. You leave Friday night and Saturday night open for the guys in your roster who call you or text you once a day, who are consistent with you, who are checking in on you to make sure that you're okay. They deserve prime time. Those other fools, have them take you for brunch or breakfast or something on a Tuesday afternoon. You know what I mean? Like, they don't get primetime slots. This man, I have lost feelings for, and I'm not into him anymore. I'm just not interested. But the thing is, what turns me on is consistency. Like, my honesty and consistency is what turns me on. So if a man is being honest and consistent, sure. Like, I'm down for that. Like, we can do that. We can tussle. You know what I mean? Like, I'm down for that. But I'm not down for you fiddling me around with 5 other women and making me your second option. Absolutely not. Anyways, that is what I have on non-committal men today. For more, please subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up, the likes button, leave a comment on what you want to see in future videos, and I will be sure to get back to you with that. And I hope that this raised your standards today, ladies, because you deserve the very best. Follow me on TikTok, and I'll talk to you later. Love you, bye!